Did you know Cassie's surname Florence might be a reference to the war nurse Florence Nightingale? Both are medical practitioners, and Cassie's clothing is very similar to those of a war nurse during that time period. So there are 8 travelers in Octopath Traveler 2, each with their own unique set of skills and abilities. Today, I want to share with you these skills that I feel work best for each traveler, and we're going to start off with Oswald's magic boosting skill, Advanced Magic. This boosts the intensity of magic attacks for 2 turns, meaning that every spell will now hit an extra time. If you max out your BP and use a magic attack while you have this active, you can do some serious damage. It's worth noting that while this skill is active, as long as you don't use magic to attack, the skill will stay active. It decreases by the times you attack with magic, not by basic turns. Meaning you can use this skill, then defend, use an item, or regular attack with your staff, and you'll still have the skill active. Cassie has a couple good skills, but the one I like the most is Replenish Health. This will give an ally health for 3 turns if they perform an action. Since she is a support character, I feel this best fits her playstyle. Thorne's skill, Surprise Attack, is very powerful, especially if she attacks first. This paired with Swift Step to increase your speed is incredibly powerful against enemies with a weakness to swords. Ochet has a few really good skills, but the one I found to be most useful is Leg Hold Trap. Using this makes the monster attack last for 2 turns. I can't tell you how many times this has saved me in boss battles, allowing me time to set up attacks or heal up damaged characters. Before we move on, let's quickly talk about Thorne and her surname's meaning. Anguisse, being her last name, is Latin for snake, referencing her connection to the black snakes. That is something you didn't know, you have to subscribe to the channel. Those are the rules. But for real, I try to put these little trivias into videos to share some things that you might not have done before. So let me know down below if this is something you like. Moving on, Patricio is a merchant who can hire townspeople to aid him in battle. This skill is called Hired Help. You must pay money to hire townspeople for them to come in to attack. There's various different attacks. Some come in with different weapons, different magic, and such. But the more you pay, the better the attack. This is an absolutely broken skill and can do some massive damage if you have the money for the more expensive Hired Help. Acne has 2 skills that do the same thing but focus on either physical attacks, Lion Dance, or elemental attacks to Peacock Strut. Using these skills will increase the attack by 50% for 2 turns. This can help do some serious damage if set up properly with other characters. Timinos is the party's cleric who focuses on buffing and reviving the party. His skill Revive is good if most of your team is knocked out, but his most important skill I feel is Heal Wounds, as this restores the HP to the entire party, meaning you don't have to waste turns and items to heal each other. Hikari is the team's big physical damage dealer. Like the party members before, he also has a few decent skills, but the one I seem to use the most is Abide. This raises the physical attack for 3 turns, and is extremely handy in setting up either aggressive slash or piercing thrust. Now of course, this is a bit subjective to what I think seems to be the most effective and what worked best in my experience, but let me know what skills you prefer for your favorite traveler down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe while down there, and then be sure to check out this video for 5 things to do when you start Octopath Traveler 2. Peace.